and it's so annoying. It's like, damn, I can't eat anything. Like, it's so annoying having braces. Like, I can't eat this, I can't eat this, I can't eat this. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Olives, and if you're a new subscriber, if you're a returning subscriber, hiya and welcome back. So I would appreciate it if you consider hitting the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you can know when I post, and join the Olives gang so we can hang, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I upload mostly braces videos, but I'm gonna be spreading my wings and having more fun content and other stuff and daily life and university vlogs, all of that shenanigan. So I would appreciate it if you consider subscribing to my channel. So back to this video, why you're here and why you clicked the title. So I'm going to be talking about foods to avoid with braces, and I'm going to divide this into two videos. So the more serious part, food to avoid with braces, and the less serious part, like foods that are annoying while on braces. So for the foods to avoid with braces, I've got it listed on my phone. I'm just gonna see my notes to just see what I wrote. Okay, so these are all mostly what my orthodontist told me, and it's mostly from my own personal experience as well. So number one food you want to avoid is like hard foods. You want to avoid hard foods like carrots, apples, or like nuts. Those kind of foods, you just totally want to avoid them, because when you bite into them, or like corn as well, because you bite into your front teeth, and that could break up your wires and brackets, and you don't want that, because that's going to delay your treatment time, because you then have to book another appointment. It might take you like 2 weeks, and then before you get in, your spaces in your teeth has opened up. So you just want to avoid that totally at all costs. And I know in some places as well, if you continue breaking your wires, your orthodontist might be pissed and be like, okay, do you know what, I'm not going to continue treating you again. So you just want to avoid that totally, to just avoid stories that touch. Number two foods you want to avoid is sticky and sugary foods. So sticky and sugary foods like sweeties, toffee, popcorn, all those kind of foods, you want to avoid them, because they get stuck in your brackets, and then they serve as food for bacteria, and that leads to cavities, plaque problems, gum problems, and swollen gums and all that stuff. You just want to avoid that, or if you totally have to take that, you need to brush immediately afterwards. I know some orthodontists advise you to use chewing gum to reduce the pain in your teeth. If you need to have some gum, just make sure you brush your teeth afterwards, so that you avoid the risk of, the risk of all those things I mentioned. Yeah. Number three foods you want to avoid are foods that stain your teeth. So foods like curry, wine, colored drinks, sports drinks, all those kind of foods, you want to avoid that a lot, because number one, when you have food that colors your teeth, it colors the wires, and then it doesn't look I don't know how to explain this. It doesn't look nice, because your wires look yellow and brown and just look kind of disgusting, and then it doesn't just looks nice, aesthetically pleasing. I hope I said that right. So it makes you look like you've got brown teeth, but literally it's just braces. Because I know that from experience, because I used to eat lots of soups and curry foods, and that happened, and it wasn't cute. Also, if you have foods that are colored, it stains your teeth, and when it stains your teeth, because your brackets are like in one particular part of your teeth, when you take off your braces and your bracket, it's gonna just leave this discoloration, and my orthodontist told me it might be permanent, or then you've got to like have some whitening process, and that's just like extra money you don't want to incur. So best thing is just to totally avoid that. I'm so confused. I think I should be looking into my camera, but I think I keep looking at the viewfinder. I don't know which one to look at. I think I'll look at the camera. Okay, so those are the three foods you should avoid. Then now on to the less serious part. So food to be cautious about, like when you're in restaurants or eating in public, or foods that are just annoying in general to eat with. So first on my list is rice. Guys, rice is like my major staple food. Like I eat rice like up to 3 times a week. However, it's so annoying because when you eat rice, it breaks up into tiny little particles and it gets stuck everywhere, and it's so annoying. Sometimes when I eat rice in public, especially at lunch during uni, even though when you rinse your mouth with water, it still doesn't go. So you're going the rest of the day smiling, hi guys, hi guys, hi guys, hi guys, and like there's food everywhere, like there's rice everywhere in your teeth, and it's not just cute. It's not just cute. I've had, speaking from experience, guys, there was a time I was talking to my crush and I was like proper smiling, and like I was happy, like oh my god, I talked to him today. And then I think later on my friend told me, oh, you've got food stuck in your teeth, and it was rice. I wanted to cry, but it's all good. It's all good. It's just, that's just part of what we signed up for braces, you know, part of the deal to get better and nicer teeth. So it's fine. It's fine. Number 2 on my list will be bread. Bread, because when you eat bread, it gets wet because of your saliva, and then it just molds up into those little pieces and it goes everywhere, guys. Oh my god, that I don't really take bread that often, but when I do, I know that's what happens. So you want to brush immediately after you have that. I find out brushing is the only thing that makes it go away. Another thing you want to avoid is like chewy meats. If you're African or if you're Nigerian, you know there's foods like shaki and pomo, and guys, those foods are really nice, but it's so chewy. And also hard chicken as well. As a Nigerian, we don't really like soft chicken, we like the hard one. So I find when you eat those foods, not only does your teeth pain you, my teeth pains me afterwards, except I proper brush it and then I go to bed, and when I wake up, that's when it goes. But then it gets, because it's stringy, like the stringy chewy meats, it gets stuck everywhere, like at this point, and it's like really hard to come out. So you just want to avoid that, or if you have it immediately after you brush your teeth, but the pain is not worth it. I've had that from experience about rice. So it's annoying when I go to parties. I can't eat like fried meats. I can eat fried fish though, but I can't eat like fried meat or those pomo and everything, because it hurt, like it literally hurts, like you need to pull your teeth out. Like it's not worth it. So I'll just say, I think that should actually be among foods to avoid, but just be cautious about that as well. Another one is spinach and vegetables. So like vegetables like broccoli and spinach, because kale as well, because I don't know how to explain it. So when you chew those kind of foods, it gets really breaks up into little particles, and it's really stringy, and it just gets stuck everywhere. And sometimes it could get stuck in your front teeth, and you'll be smiling at your crush or people like hi, and walking about the whole day not knowing you've got something green up on your teeth. And it's when you find out that you've got food stuck all day, it's like, oh my gosh, can the ground swallow me up right now? But yeah, so you just want to be cautious with that, or brush your teeth afterwards as well. Another one as well is cookies like Oreos, Maryland, or like Rocky Roads, those kind of things, because they're brown, and when you chew them and eat them as well, they get stuck every single where. And because it's like brown or brown/black, it just makes you look like your teeth is rotting, or it's not just nice to look at. When people look at you, they're just like ugh. And they don't come out easily even though you rinse your mouth, so you've got to brush your teeth. So these foods, either have it at home or when you have it in public, make sure you go out and quickly brushing up and refreshing afterwards. And I've got 2 more on my list. So fruits like strawberry, kiwi, but sometimes bananas as well, they could also get stuck as well in your teeth, and oranges as well. And it's so annoying. It's like, damn, I can't eat anything. Like, it's so annoying having braces. Like, I can't eat this, I can't eat this, I can't eat this. But you just have to be, it's gotten, there was one time I actually had the meltdown. I was like, oh my god, I can't eat this, it hurts, or it's painful, or it's getting stuck everywhere. But guys, it's part of the process, okay? Just be calm, and literally you just need to brush your teeth afterwards, and that'll solve all your problems. Brush your teeth afterwards. Or oh yeah, and you see those little incidental brushes I mentioned in my last video? Yeah, you can use those ones, help as well in getting, yeah, those food particles out. So all these foods I've mentioned, if you've got those incidental brushes, it really helps in taking it out. And last but not the least is cereal. When I have cereal in the morning, because that's like my quick go when I have it in the morning, it's so annoying because the cornflakes or the oats, they always get stuck, and it's like, especially when I'm running late for uni as well and I need to catch the bus. So I've got to brush twice. I've got to brush in the morning when I wake up, and then brush afterwards. I know some people just brush after eating a meal, but I don't know how you do it, girl. But that I wasn't brought up that way. I was brought up to brush immediately you wake up in the morning. Well, not immediately, but like before you have a meal. So I normally I normally brush when I wake up, and I brush after I have a meal. I hope this video was really helpful. Make sure to subscribe, share with your friends, leave a nice comment as well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.